Hey Aries, welcome to your tarot reading. Today we are going to get some spirit messages. Let's find out what spirit has to say to you. Maybe they'll answer some questions that you've had, and we're just going to kind of see where you're at. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if this content resonates with you. And it's also a good way for you to open up your energy field so that I can help you with anything that you're going through. So let's find out what Spirit wants to say to you. Aries, Spirit messages. All right. Ooh. All right. So you've got, gosh darn it. You have some sadness, some heartbreak. There's something that you're having a hard time getting through. There's also something, excuse me, something new. It's like you're kind of moving towards the future, right? And I feel like you're leaving a lot behind, but you're also battling your shadow side. Your shadow is coming out and kind of playing games with you. I feel like there's a lot coming to light right now for you as far as your internal world. I think there's a lot going on. And you're trying to work towards something new, I feel like you're working with others or trying to work with others to get to a different place, maybe a place that you feel like you're going to have more going on, or a place where you're going to feel happier, more content. Right. This is like talking about right now, gathering the strength to get through what it is you want to get through. Because you want to manifest something. I feel like it's community. I feel like it's a place to just be. Well, and you're having a hard time. I feel like there's just those shadow side that keeps popping out, right? Yeah, right there it is again. It's like you start to get somewhere, and then that shadow pops out again. And so you're kind of almost having to face it. It's almost as if you can't move forward unless you do. So you're stuck right now. You're stuck in that mode of having to face the shadow, face yourself and your own kind of inner demons to get to where you want to go. It's literally almost as if spirit's leaving you no choice. Right? Because there's something that you're trying to manifest a new world for yourself. But see, the thing is that with that shadow side, it's like you're trying to manifest from a place that's still kind of stuck lingering in the past. I feel like it feels like there's so much emotion behind whatever has happened to you that you sometimes feel like you're drowning in it and that you have no choice but to pay attention to it, but you don't realize that that's just the trick of the mind. You know what I mean? And the fact that you kind of brushed it under the rug versus, hold on, versus actually dealing with it. There's been a lot of, but there is something coming. Like there is, because there is work being done. Like I said, I feel like you're kind of having no choice but to do it. So the fact that you're doing it, I mean, because you do have a choice, right? You really do have a choice. But the fact is you're actually going ahead and just doing this. But I feel like you're trying to stifle your emotion again, though, with this logic or this thinking mind. Let's see. You have a lot of new energy here right now because you have the Ace of Coins, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. And so there's a tackling of the past right now. The energy is here saying, okay, we have to look at this. We have to get through this in order for you to get to that place where the universe opens up in a different way for you. So it's about finding a peaceful place somewhere inside of you, but you're having a hard time taking the blindfold off and seeing things in a different light. It's like you're really stuck looking at things in the past. Your head is stuck in the past. You just keep looking at the past, which is creating turmoil and keeping you up at night. This is just talking about something about spirituality, that I think that you've been avoiding it, like running from it, right? But now it's almost as if spirit is saying, nope, no more running. You have no choice but to face me. And there's your spiritual awakening, which is going to shine a light on the areas in your life where you have had issues or that have kept you stuck in a karmic cycle, right? This is talking about putting a bunch of energy into yourself versus versus putting a bunch of energy. Yeah, this is talking about a karmic cycle and putting energy back into yourself versus out to others, right? This is about facing yourself. This is about moving past those horrible things that have happened for so long that have kept you stuck. And this is spirit saying you're right here and they've got you. This is the thing. The spirit has you. Your spirit team has you. They've got you and they're literally holding you and letting you know. I want to show you this card. Look at that. This is like spirit saying, don't worry, I got you. If you fall, I'll catch you, right? I've got you. You can move past this. You are strong enough. That is what this is to me. This is talking about swift, purposeful action. This is talking about going for that healing. Like as you know, think about it like all the things you've probably gone after in your life that you've put so much energy into that have brought you nothing but pain and heartache. This is talking about going for your emotional healing as strong as you've gone for all of those other things. And that's where you start to become the king of your world, of your emotions, you know, and you get to move past some of these heartbreaks, but you have to face them. You can't run from them anymore. And to be honest with you, the spiritual awakening is going to shine a light on all of those things that you have been avoiding. There's a lot that you've been avoiding, and this is about to shine a major light on that. It's going to actually open up your whole worldview. It's going to change your entire world. And this is also talking about like as within, so without. So whatever you have inside of you, whatever's going on inside of you is going to be poured out into your reality. So this is really talking about, you know, getting a handle on a lot of those intense thoughts and the negative mindset, right? The lack mindset. This is talking about getting past that, trying to understand that you are the creator of your world, right? And you have the power of the divine and the cosmos and everything behind you to manifest your reality. But and it's time to walk down that path. They're saying, we're here, we're guiding you. Please walk down this path, because once you do, you bust through that gateway, and the choice that you made to do that, you're making a choice to harness this energy and transmute it into something much more positive in your life. And it's like a rebirth, right? And this will be a major tower moment, but it's not going to be a tower moment in a bad way. It's going to be like the light bulb goes off. It's going to be like you've been looking through this tiny lens for so long, and now your whole world's going to open up, right? And then here's where you start creating and using all the lessons that you've learned and all the things that have that you felt have been unfair and held you back. Instead of looking at them like that, you're looking at them as lessons that you needed to grow and to evolve, right? And you're using those lessons to help push you forward and propel you forward. This is what Spirit is asking of you. Spirit is asking you to brace yourself, number one, because your spiritual awakening is, if it's not started already, it's just getting ready to. And so prepare for that, because this is going to rock your world. But this is also Spirit saying, don't worry, we're here. We're always here. We've always got you. And we're always sending vibrations your way to help bring you into a better space. This is saying that you are absolutely strong enough, that this is going to change your world, that you have the power that you don't even realize you have. You harness a lot of power, but you're not putting it in the right places. You know what I mean? And here's your fourth ace. This is talking about literally, listen, your whole world is about to change, your whole world. And this spiritual awakening is really needed for you in order to make that change. This is going to shine a light on a lot of uncomfortable places in your life and a lot of things that you probably don't want to face right now. But think of this, you know, you might go through this difficult time, and it's not going to be so difficult that you can't handle it. It's just going to be something that you've avoided for a long time, you can no longer avoid. And so, because Spirit is placing you right dead smack in the middle of your spiritual awakening, and they're saying, now face yourself, because once you do that, you change and transmute that energy into these beautifully positive things that you can see in your 3D reality. It won't just be evident in your emotions, but you'll start to see the changes outwardly, and you're going to look around and go, oh my God, like all this time, I didn't even know that I could have this life, right? This is Spirit saying, here we come. We're going to put you into the spiritual awakening. I hope that you're prepared. But even if you're not, Spirit has you. Spirit is guiding you no matter what throughout this entire thing. Spirit, you are the woman on the lion, okay? Spirit is the lion. So you think that you're okay? I mean, I would say, yeah, probably. This is going to be a beautiful thing for you, and it's going to be a difficult thing, but you're going to be so proud of yourself at the end of the day, and you can absolutely do it. This is talking about harnessing all that power that you have. You have a lot of power within you, and grab that shit, because this is going to change your world, and it's just going to be really intense and really exciting. And I'm not going to lie, I love every time I start to go through a new part of my spiritual awakening. I embrace it because I truly love it. I love everything about it. And I feel like if you stop shying away from it and just go for that doorway and go in, well, you're not that you're going to have much of a choice, because you're going to be kind of slammed into it. But it is your choosing. You didn't realize that right now, but it is your choosing. But once you go through that door, your whole world opens up into a completely different reality. It's like quantum jumping. You know what I mean? That's kind of what you're about to do, is quantum jump. So you can be prepared. This is going to be coming up very soon, if it hasn't started already, that you're going to start feeling an intensity, a change in emotions, a change in the people that you want to surround yourself with, the ideas and the things that you were doing before. You know, you might start watching a lot more spiritual stuff. You might start, you know, looking into spiritual awakening, healing, self-healing, Reiki. You know what I mean? Those are the kinds of things that you are getting ready to look forward to. And there's a lot of healing in this. And so, and this is just going to like literally propel you into that new reality, that quantum jump that I'm talking about. Okay, Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope that these messages helped you. And if they did, could you please drop a like? It is a completely free way to help the channel grow and get these messages out there to other Aries that may need to hear them. And also, I hope you were led to subscribe. And if you were, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. If not, that's okay. I'm just glad that you were here for this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.